For patients with ailments ranging from anxiety to spontaneous human combustion, one of the best treatments is medical marijuana. Legal in every state, including Mexico and Canada, marijuana can fend off virtually any illness. People have been getting high since before the beginning of civilization. Early humans used to get high by smoking animal dung from large game like deer and cantaloupe. Though disgusting, it was nonetheless particularly dank and led to extreme cases of the munchies. Luckily for the primitive hunter-gatherers, donut trees were in bloom year-round, and jars of honey were readily available at the supermarket. It wasn't until 1948 that a chronic stoner named Albert Einstein discovered a way to get high without the lingering taste of feces, using relativity to create what we now call dank kush. When starting a marijuana farm, it's only logical to assume that to get people high, you need an airplane. Like bulletproof vests, these airplanes are made out of a durable fabric called Kevlar, to protect the pilots during turf disputes. The Kevlar is coated in epoxy resin by this giant roller. The roller also comes in handy for rolling large joints. Once the Kevlar is completely coated in resin, a team of medical doctors spreads it into an airplane mold, which apparently they make now. To keep this guy from cutting holes in it, they spread large amounts of glue everywhere, then begin gently massaging the airplane to keep it happy and cooperative. The airplane requests bubblegum, but the only flavor on hand is black licorice. The doctors say deal with it, and begin to force feed the airplane. After refusing to comply, the airplane is suffocated with this vacuum bag usually used for hardcore bondage. After the resin hardens, the fabric is now a solid airplane shape. They start gluing the airplane together with whatever's handy, sometimes Elmer's glue or Mighty Putty, but in this case, they're using cocaine. Then this guy with a little reciprocating saw starts cutting apart the scrap resin from the airplane frame. He's a psychotic serial killer, so it's good practice for when he gets home from work tonight. Then they throw an engine or two in there, and trick the plane out with all kinds of neat computers and gauges and crap. Then, instantly, they have an airplane and are ready to take off. Using the airplane, the pilots get incredibly high. After flying around aimlessly for 15 hours or so, they finally collect enough marijuana seeds to begin production. This worker rolls the seeds around on the steel vacuum plate with over 300,000 holes in it, one for each seed. She dumps off the excess seeds. They are inferior and their parents never really loved them anyway. That one's okay, I guess. She then covers the seeds with a giant brownie, which is fitting. The brownie has holes as well to collect the seeds. The worker counts them, wondering where she went wrong in life. The seeds go through this conveyor, which waters them and delivers them across the factory to a large pool meant to simulate the ocean. Here, the seeds are trained from an early age to know how to sail boats and ships, ensuring that if humanity ever faces a Noah's Ark scenario again, the ganja will live to see another day, ensuring peace on Earth. The baby pot plants grow quickly. Like, isn't that beautiful, man? It's just like life and stuff. Just like us. But then they're like harvested so that they can be taken to the hospital and used for medicine. Like, dude. Hey, she's pretty cute. Oh my god, I'm so fucking high right now. I can't do this shit. Oh, Jesus Christ, no, turn it off.